All right, Shalom, Israel, Shalom, Shalom. First and foremost, want to give all honor and glory to Yahweh Bahashimi Hawashai. Hey, man, it's going to be a short video. My phone finna die, but the Spirit had told me to come out here, get this video in. And it's going to be a serious video through the power of Yahweh Bahashimi Hawashai, right? So let me get this first precept. This is Galatians 6:3. For if a man think himself to be something when he is nothing, he deceiveth himself. So the Lord said, if a man thinking himself to be something, and it's nothing, he deceives himself. And we know that we nothing. We know we got the truth, we got the wisdom, knowledge, understanding, break down the curses, let our people know that they Israelites. But in the Most High eyes, we just ashes and dust, man. So we shouldn't look at ourselves as being on top tier, man. We shouldn't be looking at ourselves as being above another brother. Because at the end of the day, we the same in this thing, man. Paul was humble, man. Paul said he was below, he was below. You know what I'm saying? He looked at himself as being below his brethren, man. And that's how we gotta look at things, man. We should never get to the point where we feel like we above another brother just because we got more wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, man. Paul said he not even supposed to be in this thing, man. He persecuted the church. It's only for the Most High, His mercy that He allowed him to come into this truth. He's nothing, man. We nothing in this thing, bro. If it weren't for the Most High, we'll still be in the world. We still be committing fornication. We'll still be eating pork in this thing, man. So you have brothers and sisters in this truth. They get a little wisdom, knowledge, understanding. They get a little views. They get a little bit of comments. You know what I'm saying? Their heads start again. They ego start boosting up. Now they feel like they on top. Now they feel like they're that guy, man. Hey, man, we nothing in this thing, bro. The most I can take that wisdom, knowledge, and understanding away from you at any given moment. You gotta think about that, but our people don't think about that. Let me get some. Cause we try to be like, we say we want to walk like Christ, right? You know what I'm saying? We say we want to be like Yahweh Shai. We followers of Christ, right? But let's get this. We got to walk like it, man. Yahweh Shai wasn't on the scene trying to get attention. Yahweh Shai wasn't on the scene, you know what I'm saying, dressing all flash, you know what I'm saying, trying to get the females to look at him. Want everybody to say, oh, that's so-and-so with the chain on. Yahweh Shai wasn't doing things for vainglory, for attention, for comments, for people to be like, oh, he did that. Hey, Yahweh Shai, I got a precept. Yahweh Shai was telling the people that he was healed, hey, go and don't tell nobody. Because he don't want to be on high. He don't want everybody to know, he don't want everybody to know he was the one that was healing people. He wanted to be low-key. And that's how we got to be, man. You got to want to be low-key in this thing. You don't want to be like, let everybody know, oh, that's that for so-and-so. You know what I'm saying? He did that. She did that. That's how you're supposed to move in this thing. We're not supposed to move like that. This Luke chapter 5. It's Luke chapter 5 and verse 14. Hold up. I'm gonna start at 12. And it came to pass when he was in a certain city, behold, a man full of leprosy, who seeing Yahweh Shai, fell on his face and besought him, saying, Lord, if thou wilt, thou canst make me clean. And he put forth his hand and touched him, saying, I will be thou clean. And immediately the leprosy departed from him. And he charged him to tell no man, but go and show thyself to the priest and offer for thy cleansing, according as Moses commanded for a testimony to them. So Yahweh Shai was doing all this healing. He just healed this man. But then Yahweh Shai say, hey, go tell them what I did now, so they can know I'm doing this, so they can know my name. No, Yahweh Shai told him, go and tell no man. Don't tell nobody what I done, because I don't want to be on high. I want everybody to glorify my Father. Don't tell nobody what I did. And that goes back to the fruits of the spirit. We should want to be meek in this thing. Yahweh Shai was meek, but it's a celebrity spirit going on in Israel, man. You have camp leaders, you know what I'm saying? They know precepts, they know breakdowns. People look at them like celebrities. You have a lot of people just want to debate now. They don't want to edify the people. They just want to get into debate so people can be like, oh, he's smart. He can break that down so he can get his name glorified. People in this truth, a lot of brothers in this truth don't care about edifying the people no more, man. They lost the true mission that we here for. But now they want to be glorified on how they want a name. Because maybe in the world they didn't have a name, or people not really was talking about them like that. But now since they come into this truth, they feel like they can get a name now. They want that big name. They want everybody to be like, oh, we can go, that's so-and-so right there, man. He know all the breakdowns. He know all the prophecy. That's not important, man. We should want to be like Yahweh Shai. We want the fruits of the Spirit. You know what I'm saying? Yahweh Shai didn't want, everybody knowing what he was doing. Yahweh Shai, he didn't dress flashy like that. And there's nothing wrong, you know what I'm saying? We the salt of the earth. There's nothing wrong with having dressing nice, but to the point where somebody, you know what I'm saying, you want attention for, you post the picture just for views and likes, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You just doing that just for people to be like that so and so to put so they recognize you. That ain't what we're supposed to be doing in this thing. We supposed to be low key and meet like Yahweh shot, bro. You shouldn't be checking your views every 5 minutes. You shouldn't be checking your comments every 5 minutes, your followers every 5 minutes. You know what I'm saying, to see if somebody done followed you. That's vain, man. You should be just doing the works because you sincerely want to do this thing, not for a name or attention in this thing, bro. That's not what the truth about. That's in the world. They do that in the world. But when you come into this truth, it's all about meekness, humbleness, and serving the Most High the best way you can. Now, if I ain't gonna say, let me get this precept. This Matthew chapter 7. I'm gonna get to Matthew chapter 7, verse 21. You know what I'm saying? I know I've been hearing it before, and I actually witnessed it. A brother knows so and so precepts, right? You know what I'm saying? He's smart around the whole nation. People get to the point where they look at him like a celebrity. They just meet the brother for the first time. They look at him like a celebrity. Oh, come, can I get a picture with you? He coming. They move out the way for him. You know, at the end of the day, that's your brother though. He just like you. He in captivity just like you. He doing the works just like you. All because he blessed with a little more wisdom than you. That don't mean nothing. That you should be treating like a celebrity. That's your brother. He gonna get judged the same way you get judged. And at the end of the day too, you don't know what people doing behind closed doors. You know what I'm saying? The Pharisees, you know what I'm saying? They knew wisdom. They knew the law, but they was wicked. So just because a brother or sister, they know some breakdowns, they know some prophecy, that don't mean that, you know what I'm saying, they keeping the fruits of the spirit. That's why Yahweh Shah, I'm gonna get this precept. It's a lot of people he gonna say to, depart from me, I never knew you. He gonna say that to a lot of people because just because they got the wisdom, it's gonna be a lot of people that you looked up to that's not gonna get the kingdom. Because even though they knew the breakdowns, the parables, the dark sayings in the scriptures, their fruits wasn't right. Their fruits was rotten. They wasn't loving their brother. You probably didn't know this, but behind closed doors, they was seeking vainglory. You didn't know that. You know what I'm saying? But that's what's gonna go on. So this Matthew chapter 7 and verse 21 through 23. Now everyone that saith unto me, Lord, Lord, shall enter. So like not everyone that saith unto me, Lord, Lord, shall enter into the kingdom of heaven, but he that does the will of my Father which is in heaven. Many will say unto me in that day, Lord, Lord, why? It's like, Lord, Lord, have we not prophesied in thy name? And in the name have cast out devils, and in the name done many wonderful works. And then will I profess unto them, I never knew you. Depart from me, ye that work iniquity. Therefore, whosoever heareth these sayings of mine and doth them, I will liken him unto a wise man which built his house upon a rock. So you're going to have people casting out devils on camera, right? They're going crazy on camera, right? Casting out devils, breaking down John 3:16, breaking down who the Gentiles is in the New Testament. They going crazy, right?